Welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily 2-card reading for Friday, January 5th, 2024. We're just skipping right into the new year, aren't we? So, I'm going to continue to do a 2-card reading looking at the energy and the focus of the day. The energy is the force that's directed at us by the universe, towards the energy around us during the day. And the focus is then our intention, our effort, or our response that we put back into the energy that we're getting. So the deck of cards that I'm using for this week, this is the second day that we've used this deck. It's beautiful. This is the Threads of Fate Oracle. It is the Shadow Edition, and it is by Blair Porter and Britt June. These are beautiful cards. They have some gold foil in the design, so it makes it a little bit difficult to look at with the light. So I'm doing the best I can with my lighting, and hopefully you'll be able to get a good view of these cards. I just want to say that I do believe that liminal spaces are mystical transition spaces, doorways, gateways, pathways, areas where we transition and help learn and become something more, where we're open to, you know, our spirit guides and guardians. And they can talk to us through these oracle cards, and a pretty simple way for them to talk to us and let us know things that we need to know. So I invite in my spirit guides and guardians. I invite in the spirit guides and guardians of the collective and anyone who will watch this video and this reading, whether it's today, tomorrow, next week, next year. I believe that no matter when you see this reading, there is something in it for you. Whether the date jives or not, though it sure might. Ooh, that wasn't my best shuffle. Sorry. Look at this deck. It's so pretty. Just so pretty. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is, for this day, we're going to look at our energy. So this is the energy that is directed to us. And then focus. This is the focus. This is how we're going to respond to that energy. Sorry, trying to get these kind of lined up in the deck. Okay, so I'm going to read these intuitively, and then I'm going to also read from the book. This deck of cards discusses cards that are from the 4 directions, as well as the spirit or ether coming at us. So our energy of the day is manifest. This is a beautiful card. Oh, actually, I think you can see it really good if I just leave it alone. So that's what I'm going to do. Manifest. So to me, when we're going to manifest, that means the energy, that all the potential that we have is coming at us. I mean, just everything that we are trying to work on, even things that we don't understand that we're trying to work on, that energy is coming at us. And that is a gift. That is a blessing. I'm super excited. Let me read from the card, or from the book here. Manifest is a fire card. So that's energy, creativity, passion, transformation. So let me get to the page and read. Oh, I'm way off in the book. Read what it has to say, but this is exciting. I find this very positive. So manifest. This card signals a period of time where your manifestation work will be extra potent. What you have been working towards is on its way to you. If you feel anxious or obsessive, it will be time to release it and let the universe work some magic. When we are working on manifesting, it is important that we do the following. We must be clear on what we want, not on what we don't want. That's a very important point here. We imagine and visualize ourselves experiencing it. This means tapping into the feelings we would have if we did have it, if those things happened and came true. After we have focused on it long enough, we must release it so it can be manifested. This card asks you to examine your process. Are you lacking clarity in your desires? Are you sending the universe mixed signals by focusing on what you don't want or what you lack? Are you too focused? Reflect on how you show up for your manifesting practice and make an adjustment that will need to be made. Okay, beautiful. Let's look at our focus, which is how we are going to handle the energy coming at us. The warrior. Boy, that's just all Mars and Aries energy, isn't it? Beautiful. We have ram horns here, a sword. Gorgeous. The warrior is very direct. I read this card as like, yep, we've got a plan. We're going to do it. We're going forward. So I feel like this is a really This looks like a lovely day. We have warrior. We're going to focus like the warrior on the manifesting abundant energy that's coming at us. So let's look at the warrior card. It is an ether card or spirit. I would have thought it was fire. So see, that's what I get for thinking. Aha, the warrior. Here we go. Pulling the warrior card indicates a need for strong fire energy and internal power. See, there was fire there. The warrior is a call to action as opposed to just a state of mind. It asks you to examine not just the oppressive people in your life, but also the larger systems within the world, and then get to work. The warrior is not about complacency. It's identifying where you need to stand up more. You may make those around you feel uncomfortable and defensive, but you must continue forward. The warrior can have a cutting message. It is saying, I see what you're doing, but what else can you do? Warriors sacrifices parts of themselves for humanity at large. The balanced warrior fights to create positive change, but may go about it in questionable ways. They are strong and resilient and do not have fear when they go up against oppressors. When the warrior is in balance, this can be very inflammatory and hyper-aggressive. They can push those away that may be of use to them and easily bypass things that are good for them. They don't understand the concept of pick your battles and react with equal intensity no matter how big or small the issue is. Okay, so to me, I mean, we definitely have warrior energy, Aries energy, but this cautions us a little bit that we need to be careful. We need to be cautious. Like sometimes we're too much in the energy. Sometimes we need to be more gentle or more diplomatic about it. It's hard for the warrior. That's not the path of the warrior, really. The warrior is to accomplish things, to react, to get things accomplished. But I think that we need to know that that we are in charge of that energy. We know that we have this abundant manifesting energy coming at us, which is beautiful, but our focus needs to be direct, but maybe not abrasive. So just be cautious during the day. All right. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you've connected with it in some way. I think this is a beautiful deck, and this is a beautiful day's reading. I would love to hear any comments that you have, or if you found this reading helpful. I would love to hear what you think about this beautiful, beautiful deck. I would appreciate any likes you want to throw at me. I'm so grateful for all the watches that I've been getting. My name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me.